Hey traders, in today's video, I'm going to share with you a brand new tool that's going to make finding the right advanced pattern formation easier than ever. Hey guys, welcome back to another Forex market preview, the most popular weekly Forex trading video here on the internet. At least I think it is. If not, I would argue and say we're the best. If you guys are new, my name is Akil Stokes. I'm the Chief Currency Analyst and Head Trading Coach over at TradingPower.com. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at a brand new tool that's going to help you with finding advanced pattern formations. However, before we get into that, I want to start off by sharing with you what I believe is a must-watch video. Last week, one of our trading coaches, Jason Greystone, released a pretty cool video right here on our Trading Power YouTube page, sharing with you guys 5 books that he thinks every trader should read. Now, if you're an experienced trader, you've probably read most of these, if not all of them already. But if you're a brand new trader, I recommend checking out this video. And I think each and every single one of these books is a must read, as they will have a direct impact on your trading future. Also, I guess while I'm at it, if you are brand new to trading, meaning you're just getting into Forex, you don't really understand what a pip is, how a candlestick is formed, what type of computer equipment is needed, the difference between brokers out there, I recommend you checking out Jason Greystone's newest course called the Forex Basics course. This was something that you guys have been asking for a while now. So we were able to put something together, and well, I went through it the other day, and it's top notch. Again, it's a very introductory course, very cheap, but it's a good way to get started, especially if you're brand new to Forex. Now, we're going to take a look at this new pattern assistant tool by doing some analysis on the pound dollar. This pair should be very familiar for you because each and every one of you saw the video that I released last week doing some structure trading on the pound, right? You guys saw that video, right? You saw that video. Good. So let's head over to the charts and let's do some technical analysis and put this new indicator to work. All right, so we're on the pound dollar 4-hour chart, and we're going to take a look at a few advanced pattern formations and kind of test out this new pattern assistant tool. Now, before I spoil it for you, I want to give you guys a chance to see or see if you can recognize the 2 advanced pattern formations that are on my radar. I'll give you a clue. One is a potential, well, no, let's see if you can guess. All right, got it. Now, there are 2 potential advanced pattern formations here. One is going to be a bearish bat formation. The other is going to be a bullish Gartley formation. Now, in the past, here's what we would do with our Constellation software. For you guys that are new, Constellation software is our pattern recognition software, meaning it's a software that will identify advanced pattern formations for you. I go to my indicator tab here. I load up our Constellation, click OK. And you will see that it will show you the patterns on your screen. Now, this is a great tool, and the key word is tool, meaning it's something that will assist you, but it's in my opinion, it's not meant to do the work for you. Many traders have asked me in the past about Constellation, and one thing that I always tell them is that it's great to have. It helps you, it helps bring potential advanced pattern formations to your attention. I know it helps me massively during my day trading hours where I have about 12 pairs on my other screen. And, you know, in the lower time frames, things move pretty quick. So when a pattern formation forms on, say, the 5-minute or the 15-minute chart, it's able to catch my eyes, and Constellation can kind of spot it for me, even if I'm not paying a lot of attention to that particular pair. So it helps out a lot on showing me pattern formations that may not be on my radar or giving me a heads up on ones that are near to completion. However, in my opinion, I do think that you shouldn't rely on this tool by itself to do the trading for you, meaning you shouldn't just blindly follow these trades because, well, not all of Constellation's trades are going to line up with maybe what your eyes are seeing. I know me personally, there are plenty of trades that Constellation sees. I shouldn't say plenty, but maybe a few trades every once in a while that Constellation sees that just aren't pattern formations for me. And there are a few advanced pattern formations that I see that Constellation doesn't pick up. Again, in my opinion, nothing is going to beat the human eye. This is as close as we can possibly get. And about 9 out of every 10 pattern formations it recognizes is valid to me. But there's always that one, and there's always a few that I see that it doesn't catch. So I do think you need to be able to identify these advanced pattern formations on your own and not just rely on an indicator, not just use it as a crutch, use it as a tool instead. So something we developed to help with that is the pattern assistant tool. And in this way, it helps with the traders during that learning process. It helps them to build their reticular activating system when going through the charts and really kind of identify what patterns are sticking out and why the pattern is what it is. It's very similar to the checklist that we go through with our training course members. When people come to my training course and we teach about advanced pattern formations, we have a checklist for each pattern with an if-then thought process, kind of like a flow chart where it's if price action comes to this level, then it can only be this pattern, but it can't be this pattern. If price action comes to this next level, then this pattern is now invalid, but this pattern is now potential. This tool kind of does it for you, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. If I go down to my screen, let's go and remove constellation. You can see TE Pattern Assistant is already loaded up. Here's what I mean. We still have to do the legwork, and I'm gonna start by clicking my little pattern formation icon up here. We still have to do the legwork in identifying the pattern formation, meaning that I still need to find that initial X to A impulse leg, and looking at it right here. So I click there, you can see it locks on. I still have to make that swing myself, so X to A. Now, on the B leg, this is where it helps to separate the different patterns from each other. As I work up, I can see, okay. As price action comes to this level, be on alert for a potential cipher formation. Obviously, looking at the chart right now, you know it's not going to be a cipher, but imagine you're trading real time. There's open white space on the right side of your screen. You now know what to be on alert for. As price action pushes up, this can now be a potential cipher or a bat formation. And what I want to do is I want to lock on that B leg. So at this point, I know it could be either a cipher or a bat formation. Those are the two advanced pattern formations that are on my radar. I don't need to think about Gartley. I don't need to think about butterfly, anything like that. Now, as I drag it to my next low and price point, my retracement, boom, you can see at the top of the screen. Oh, sorry about that. Let's try that again. X to A, A to B, B to C. You can see at the top of my screen, it tells me this can only be a bat formation. If price action were to go down, we could be on alert for a potential cipher, but at this moment, it can only be a bat formation. So it kind of helps me lock on the single pattern and really get prepared for when it's going to complete. Now, here's the cool part. As price action works up towards decompletion, right? Up, you'll actually see price action lock on to that completion point. So instead of taking the time to head over to my Fibonacci drawing tool and drag that Fibonacci on from swing high to swing low and make sure it lines up with the 886 for that completion point, this software is going to lock on that level, and not only lock on the entry, but it's going to project me potential target profits and a stop loss as well. So again, it's just another step that it takes out the way. Typically what I'll do is I'll have my stop loss on and I'll measure out the potential risk. I'll measure out the potential reward. I'll measure them against each other. I really like, kind of the visuals to see. Boom. Now, this pattern assistant tool, it's right here for me. You've got the entry, you've got the stops, you've got the targets. And if I ever want to adjust that, right, let's say I want to use a different rule. Let's say I want a tighter stop than this. This is a little bit too far for me. I want to use a 10 pip stop loss. I can go into my indicator tab. I can scroll up to bat pattern, bat formation here, right? And I can play around with the different levels. So let's say I want to get a stop placement of 10 pips, a really tight stop on here because I don't want to risk too much on this pattern formation. I go in there, I edit the stop loss value, I hit OK, and the next time I draw it up, right, X to A to B, B to C, C to D, you see it's going to lock in my lower stop placement. So it's pretty cool that you can customize these, because one thing that we do teach our traders that come through the course is that you want to make trading your own. It's not going to be the same for everyone. Yes, there are some very specific rules that we follow for advanced pattern formations, but I always encourage our traders to really look for maximum favorable and maximum adverse excursion points, which essentially means, I want to keep it simple. I know that the type of base we have here on YouTube essentially means I teach them to kind of optimize profit targets and stop loss. And it doesn't just mean by optimizing profit targets and stop loss, it doesn't just mean put it at the target profit that makes you the most pips, but finding that sweet spot between the most pips and the win percentage level that stops you from going crazy and sabotaging your trading. So it's pretty cool that you can customize that on this tool for traders that want to shoot for 3 targets, that traders that want to shoot for a very long first target, for traders that want to shoot for a very conservative first target, something like that. So that's the first pattern on this radar. The next one is going to be a Gartley formation. So I'm going to take my same tool here. I'm going to start this time at the X leg, go from swing low to swing high right here, X to A to B. You can see as I go through it, cipher potentially, cipher and bat potentially, but as the market spikes down, guess what? The cipher gets eliminated, the bat pattern gets eliminated. Now the only thing on my radar is a potential Gartley. And if price action were to push a little bit further down, that Gartley would now turn into a potential butterfly. So we have our Gartley here. We go to our C leg. We make sure the C qualifies for our rules. If it doesn't, that little Gartley writing will disappear. And then as I lock down to my decompletion, boom, it'll lock in exactly on that Gartley formation and provide me with a stop loss, provide me with stops and targets. So again, a pretty cool tool here. Again, this is something that you guys requested. So we do listen to your guys' comments and we take it to the lab and try to really just develop products that aren't going to do trading for you, that really goes against what we're doing here at Trade Empowered, being an education company, but something that's going to assist you and make your life easier. And that's really the goal of trading, is to be able to go through your process, be able to go through your routine the easiest and most efficient way possible. And we certainly think this pattern assistant helps out with that. So pretty cool stuff there. If you want information on it, guys, just head over to tradeempowered.com. Let me just check real quick. I'm not even sure if it's up on the website. It should be. We typically do a pre-release. We release this first to those on our email list. Well, we release it first to those in our syndicate program, to those that are in our live room and former clients. Then for those of you on our email list, you guys get it typically a week or so before as well, before it actually hits the website. So I'm not even sure if it's on the website here. Look at that. It's not even on the website here. So I'll do this. I'll leave a link underneath this video. I probably shouldn't be giving this to you guys, but whatever. I'll leave a link underneath this video where you guys can see the information about it and learn how you can purchase it. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment underneath this video and I'll be sure to answer them as quickly as possible. You guys know we do read all of the comments and stuff. So check it out, guys. While you're over on this website, just make sure you go to the Learn to Trade tab. Check out the free educational content we have over here. This is how you get on our email list. So if you want advanced notice of the cool stuff we're putting out, whether it's new indicators like this, whether it's new training workshops like this, you need to be on this email list. Trust me. If you're not, you're not gonna get a heads up when this stuff comes out. And typically, when this stuff first comes out, we offer a pretty healthy discount. So take advantage of that. We don't spam. We only send you stuff when it's necessary. So appreciate you guys joining me for another Forex market preview. Good luck in the markets this week, and until next time, plan your trade, trade your plan. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at a brand new tool that's going to help you recognize the blooper reel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a brand new tool. Can I get the words right? Brand new tool. In today's video, I'm going to share with you, start over. Hey traders, Akil, come on. All right, relax, focus. Early last week, I guess on Thanksgiving Day, all right. Hey traders, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you a brand new tool that's going to help you finding the right how are you a communications major and can't talk, man? This is crazy. Anyway, if you're new, my name is Akil Stokes. I am a chief currency analyst and head trading coach over at tradingpower.com. Hey guys, welcome back to another Forex market preview video. Hey guys, welcome back to another Forex market preview video. Hey guys, welcome back to another Forex market preview, the most popular Forex trading video. Earlier last week, or I guess on Thanksgiving last week, Trading Power. Early last week, one of our trading coaches, Jason Greystone, released a. Early last week, one of our. Saved myself. Early last week, one of our trading coaches, Jason Greystone, released. Last week, one of our trading coaches, Jason Greystone, released a pretty cool video called 5 Books. Last week, one of our trading coaches, Jason Greystone, released a video going over 5 recommended books. Early last week, Jason Greystone released a video sharing with you 5 books that he thinks every trader should read. A while ago, so like you said, if come on, man, gosh, get it together. Come on, Akil. Man. Duh.